Last time on Space Days, the crew decided to go further down into the cavern after finding out that Daythorn wasn't full Genasi and was a bit older than she appeared. After fighting a large cave Grick, the mountain started to play tricks on the three of them, affecting Botchus the worst as he headed straight for a dark figure in the stones disguised as his father. So, Nora and Daythorn, you two were trying everything in your power to stop Botchus, who was like hell-bent on going down, while he saw his father, Isra, who was standing there with his arms open calling to him. You two saw a dark shadow figure with glowing eyes. Daythorn, you were in the front of Botchus, and you were only about a foot away from this shadow figure.
Mm-hmm.
Nora, you had Botchus in a near headlock. Botchus, all you knew is that they were trying to stop you from reaching your father, and you even managed to kind of knock one of Daythorn's attacks away. And you stopped about 3 feet from this stone before you could see this true figure. And it is just a dark shadow with glowing golden eyes with its arms open. And all of you had heard a voice saying, "I wouldn't touch that."
Okay, before we go any further, I have to do this or it'll be stuck in my soul. With arms wide open! You're welcome.
I would pay good money to see that animated.
What can I say except delete this?
So, we looked back towards the voice, Lance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking through Botches right now, because that's where I am.
Under the armpit.
In a headlock.
Botchus. First, I'm gonna start with Botchus. Botchus, you snapped out of it right at the last second, right before you went into the arms of this creature. Isra is gone. You realize suddenly that the girls have been, like, holding on to you with everything that they have. What's your first reaction?
I think probably, like, just kind of staring at the wall, and then, kind of mad. I think he probably, like, tries to pull away one more time, like he's gonna punch the wall, but then he kind of just sags. Defeated.
You guys feel Botchus kind of tense, like he's going to attack now, whatever this thing is, but he stops himself. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Okay.
Everybody in the cave, investigate.
That's a 12 for Nora.
17 for Daythorn.
7 for Botches.
Botchus, you don't really see it just yet, because you're still a little...
Yes.
You're a little shaken about what you just saw. Nora and Daythorn. Nora, you catch a glimpse of it, but you see kind of this whitish color hair disappear behind one of the stalagmites. Daythorn, you watch as this figure no bigger than you darts behind these rocks.
Hey, you! Daythorn's gonna, like, make sure that Botches is good and slip around and go to that figure.
I will keep Botchus in a headlock.
Even though we're still attached to each other on the rope.
Oh, no.
I'm only gonna get about 10 feet.
You get kind of to the front of these stalagmites, and the way you said, "Hey, you," and bolted over there, this figure kind of darts back in kind of fear of you. You can see now, since you are the one that's closest, there's what almost appears to be a child. She's no taller than you, and she has this kind of almost black incorporeal like skin with speckles of luminescent spots.
Ew.
And because you're close enough, you can see her. She almost blends in with this mountainscape.
Yeah.
Almost too perfectly. She's wearing this kind of light flowing black cloth that seems to constantly be moving.
Mm-hmm.
And her hair is messy, but always moving as if there's like this breeze that's around her. And she spots you, staring at her, goes, and darts behind some more rocks.
I'm sorry. Why did you know that we shouldn't touch that thing?
She kind of peeks out from behind one of the rocks and says, did you see it?
Yeah, scary looking.
Yeah, that's how I know you're not supposed to touch it. And then she darts back behind the rocks.
But you look almost similar.
She kind of pokes her head up again and says, rude.
Your hair looks nice, but wait, I've never seen someone like you before.
Well, that's because I'm an Oread.
Lance, what's an Oread? Have I read about these?
I'm gonna wiggle. Can I get out of the headlock?
Nora, you're still holding this. Botchus, go ahead and make a, Botchus and Nora, go ahead and make
Strength? How about dex?
Rolls. Yeah. Botchus, make a dex to see if you can slip your way out. Nora, make a strength to see if you can hold
Oh
him.
boy.
It's just a strength check.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get, Botches?
10.
I got a 14!
Botchus, you try, but Nora still has like a strong, awkward grip
He's
on
kind
you.
of kicking at the ground and trying to get his head out. He's turning blue. And he's trying to, he's saying, what's going on? DT's talking to somebody.
Are you gonna stop being a fucking idiot?
I'm your fucking idiot.
I mean, this is true, but are you gonna run off like I did before?
No.
Okay, I gently let you go, but keep a hold of your hand.
Daythorn, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Or wisdom. Either one. I don't care. Make one of those.
I'm gonna switch
Well, I'm gonna make an
dice.
intelligence if you're gonna make me do that. I was thinking history because I was like, have I read about these before? But okay.
Well, I was trying to, go back into your memory, so that's why I chose intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Memories all alone.
That's an 18 with intelligence.
Oread is something different in your, that you've read about DT, and Oread is pretty much another word for a mountain nymph.
Would that come from stories or from like a race text?
It's more along the lines of they're race texts that you've read about, but they're more on the cusp of lore. They once existed a long time ago before the Great Move.
Mm-hmm.
But now, they're hardly ever seen. Any sort of nymph is rare.
Okay. What do I know about nymphs?
They're sexy.
I know that. But she's a child, so not this one.
A baby.
I should hope not.
Go ahead and make a history check for.
That's a 21 not natural.
Okay, so you know that nymphs have always been kind of the seducers. They're gorgeous. They're, they lure men in. You also know that they're not always what they appear to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know that some can hold magical powers, and some can change their appearance and their age.
Neat. So I'm gonna look at them. It's like, oh, Well, that's really cool. Well, my name's Daythorn. These are my friends over here. And I kind of like pull at the rope that we're all attached to.
Here's my pets.
Stumble forward.
She's gonna kind of look at the three of you and slowly step out. Botchus and Nora, you can now see what Daythorn sees.
Oh, hi, small child in the mountains.
How come you're tied together?
That's a long story.
No, it's a rather short one, Botches.
It's a fetish.
No!
Perfect.
She ran away, we just attached each other so we wouldn't get separated in the mountains, because there's whispers in the walls.
Oh, yeah, the mountain will do that.
Why?
'Cause he tells it to.
Who's
Who?
he? Zixtus?
Oh no, Zixtus is the god of the forest. I'm talking about Phalion.
Who's that?
You guys aren't from around here, are you?
Nope.
Nope. I mean, I don't know if she's ever seen a fire genasi and 2 tieflings.
Oh, she has not?
We're very warm.
She doesn't get very close to you guys. She's definitely keeping her distance. Especially with that fetish line there, Nora. She's just like, okay, to each their own.
Do you know where we could find glowing mushrooms?
There's a lot of glowing mushrooms.
We're looking for a specific one.
Why should I help you? I mean, I already kind of saved his life.
Yeah,
I would have been fine. Oh.
What would you want in exchange for helping us?
What do you have?
I look at the 2 of them as like, if you even try.
Let me look at my character sheet. I have equipment. Where are you?
These guns. You need muscle? I'm there.
No.
I thought you meant your actual guns. So I was like, okay.
No.
I have gold. I have a long sword. I have the clothes off my back.
I take out my tinderbox and strike a match. I have fire.
Oh my god, Botches.
Botches.
Don't
Why
talk
would I need fire?
Listen, he's dumb, so what is something that we could like get for you, or what is something you would want?
Ooh, I have Grick barbs.
No.
Oh man.
I live with those.
Oh, I'm sorry. If it was like your pet.
They're actually pretty sweet.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
They taste good.
Oh.
Oh, that kind of sweet. Wait. This child is more, like, intense than we are.
While she's talking to you, like, she's still keeping her distance. Like, you guys really haven't gained her trust yet. She's kind of doing these, like, floaty little, almost like dances from stone to stone, and then she kind of disappears into this black obsidian and then reappears a little further away. And
what's your name?
She dancing away, kind of?
a little bit. She does not like to stand still. She's definitely, I wouldn't call it dancing, more like
Flitting.
yeah.
What's your name?
Gale.
I'm Nora, and this is my friend Botchus, and this is my other friend, Daythorn.
Boyfriend.
I already introduced myself.
Well, I didn't know that. I had Botchus in a headlock.
Do you still have Botches in a headlock?
No, I'm holding his hand.
No.
Okay.
She won the strength test, but she let me go.
Because he told me he wasn't going to be stupid.
Out of the goodness of her heart. Her cold little princess heart.
Well, I think Daythorn is gonna kind of play along with the kid. Big sister instincts kind of coming through. And kind of like dance along with her. Not like entirely to like drag them by the rope, but like just little movements here and there and watching what she does.
Yeah, she definitely notices that you're kind of like almost moving in a rhythmic pattern with her. Mm-hmm. And that definitely intrigues her. She kind of giggles and disappears and reappears on one of the stalagmites, just standing on the very tip of this thing, kind of staring down at the three of you. And she says, okay, so you need mushrooms.
Luminescent mushrooms.
If you give me something from another world, from the outside world, I think I could show you where they are.
Okay, would you like some gold?
I have no use for gold.
I have a pendant I could give you from my home planet. Pull it out of my pocket so that she can see it.
Go ahead and describe this pendant.
It's a sapphire blue, like necklace that I was wearing on my wedding day because you need something blue.
She kind of looks at your pendant, Nora, kind of intrigued.
It's pretty.
She's a little bit closer to you guys now, and you can tell, like, the speckles that are these kind of like freckles on her skin are almost glowing just like the flora in this cave. She says, what else do you have?
Well, if it's from the outside of here, then I got rations from the moth people.
What else?
I have a toolkit to fix Botchus's leg.
We kind of need that.
I mean, we could get more.
I have dice.
She kind of perks up a little bit and she goes, dice? What are dice?
I fumble in my pocket and take them out and show them to her. They're, game stuff.
She snatches them from your hands, Botchus, and is kind of inspecting them. She says, well, what do they do?
Well, here, sit down, I'll show you.
Don't teach this child how to gamble.
It's not...
No, teach them how to play D&D.
There you go. Roll for initiative.
She starts a campaign with the Gricks, you know.
It's D&D Inception. We're playing D&D within D&D.
Oh, God.
It'd be G&G.
G&G.
Offices
Ghouls
of
and
Boston.
goblins.
Guilds and gold. Ghouls and goblins. Gricks and...
Come on, Kaz.
guns. Sounds like a really shady bar.
She's gonna be hesitant at first, but then she's gonna kind of crouch where she's hugging her knees in this crouching position, just watching you. Nora and Daythorn, you get tugged a little bit because Botches does just like plop down on the ground.
I mean, we got 10 feet of slack.
I mean, I was holding his hand.
Oh.
So Nora, you get tugged a bit as your boyfriend just flops crisscross applesauce on the ground of this cavern.
Daythorn will come over next to them and squat. Like she's gonna come play too.
I will sit down.
Okay, are we all gonna play?
Well, what's the point of breaking out dice if we're not all gonna play?
True. But we could just do something really easy.
No No gambling.
How about outies?
I don't know what that is.
It's easy.
I haven't played that one.
It's well, I don't know, it might be called something else elsewhere. Basically someone chooses a number and then we all roll, and if anyone rolls that number, you lose and you're out of the game. And then whoever's left standing wins.
Okay. Who picks the number?
Who's the oldest? He looks at DT.
God. Definitely not. I just look at Daythor like, you just admitted you're over 100 years old.
Ugh. Yeah, 131.
Old Man River.
That is not old. I am very young.
Sounds like something someone old would say. I'm 100 years young.
Oh my god, if you're gonna do this, I'm gonna set curfews and shit.
I'd like to see you try, Mom.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm not your mother, and I don't want to be. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm a delight.
You are troublesome children. That's what that is.
Are we going by age?
Yes.
Yes.
The oldest person gets to pick the number.
I think I'm the oldest.
How old are you?
I'm 247.
You're looking very good.
Looking
What?
amazing.
This is the story of our lives. You're how old? Oh, you look great.
You look great.
Yeah, so they're D6s, so between 1 and 12.
How many?
2.
She ponders for a second and then says, 8.
Okay. Who rolls first, Botches?
We all roll at the same time.
Oh, okay. How do we do that with one set of dice, Botches?
Well, we go around the circle. I don't know. Whoever wants to roll first.
I assumed it was like a set of dice, so there would have been like 6
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, okay.
Princess.
that works. Shut up.
Okay.
I got a
Oh.
7.
I also got a
I
7.
got 4.
I got an 11.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
So we
You
just
keep playing.
We keep going until somebody
Yeah.
gets an 8.
I got a 4.
I got a
11.
6.
10.
4.
6.
8.
7. Ah!
Whatever.
Okay, so the person who was out gets to choose a number.
Oh, okay. Let's go with 12.
It's gonna take so
Usually
long.
a good thing, but I got 12.
Well, that was fast.
All right, it's DT and
to
it's
pick
the
a
2
number.
old birds.
I got a 3, just so you know.
I got a 9.
I got a 10.
Oh.
Okay.
Nora, I thought you said you were out.
No! I said that's what you get.
Oh.
No, you were out
Okay,
with the
Botches.
8.
Bo, what number?
Oh!
You're outie forever.
I see.
That's why it's called outies.
I didn't know I was... You didn't
So-
explain it very well,
I figured we
Botches.
could. I didn't think we were actually going to be playing. Just going to
can't give
explain
them a
it while
dice
we
game and not expect us to play.
go.
Yeah.
That's true.
Alright, Botches, go ahead and pick another.
6.
Okay.
I got an 8.
7. Ah, okay. Again. 6.
7.
So you win. Yay.
Yay!
She's very excited and she's like, okay, these are fun.
You'll.
If you give me these, I'll take you to the mushrooms.
All right.
She very excitedly takes the dice from you because she's never seen dice before.
Sweet.
And this will keep her very entertained for the next several
The next time we get to a town, I gotta get stuff, because I keep giving it away.
Or it keeps getting eaten by
That
creatures.
too!
Yeah.
Luckily, dice are literally it's like 1 silver. So.
Yeah. Just get a bunch of toys, and that way when you run into a bunch of NPCs, you can just throw toys at them for stuff.
That was kind of fun. Okay.
So she starts kind of doing her little like bouncing and stuff as she starts walking down further into this chasm.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, "So, why are you all looking for these mushrooms? You're obviously not from here."
Honestly, I can hardly remember anymore. Why do we need the mushrooms?
It's because we need papers to get into the party at my parents' place. But your friend needs the mushrooms for something else. So glad you pay attention, Botches.
It's been a long time.
It's not been
It
that
hasn't
long.
been that long.
It's been like forever.
Oh, Bo. I'm gonna pat his back.
I'm a young spring boy. I'm a spring boyo. I mean,
Spring
I'm a
tiefling?
little spring
Okay.
tiefling. It's been a long time. I mean,
It's not. Botches, I'm younger than you are.
you're also wiser and prettier.
Well, I won't deny that I'm prettier.
But you're not wise.
No.
I don't know
Not
how
at
much
all.
wisdom do you have?
I think it's a 0.
Ooh. I'm more wise than the princess.
Yes, because I've been sheltered my whole
That's
life.
true.
My intelligence and my wisdom is 0.
You got me on intelligence, but wisdom.
Isn't your intelligence -1, Botches?
Yeah.
I like them stupid.
Himbo, man. Pure of heart, dumb of ass.
Well, thick of ass at least.
Well, thick of ass plus
I
your
thought we agreed
thick
that
of
Botches
chest.
doesn't have a butt. Anyway, let's talk
You
about
have, like,
butts. More talk
a little
about.
tight butt. I don't know.
I always thought that Botches had dat ass.
No, that was... Who had dat ass?
What did...
I had
Who
dat
did?
ass, but
You got
also-
dat everything.
Yeah, apparently. I'm real hot.
No, we've already determined Daythorn's the
I
hottest.
mean... Scorchingly so.
So, you guys are in here to get mushrooms so you can get papers so you can go to a party?
Yes.
Yes.
So that we can break my uncle out of prison.
And your uncle's in prison at this party?
No, but we can get information at the party to help break him out.
Well, this sounds like just a really long-winded kind of...
Well, we ain't storming the castle. There's 3 of us. You gotta be... Keep it on the down low.
You might want to practice that down low thing. You guys have been making a lot of noise here.
Jesus. Crosses my arms.
It's Botches' fault.
It is not!
We're not sneaky.
You literally smacked me into the mud.
Oh my god.
But did you die?
Not yet.
And you would have if you had touched that thing.
What was that?
It was a shadow creature. One of Phalian's.
Who's Phalian anyway?
Yeah.
Phalian is the spirit of this mountain.
So he's like...
He's the one that controls all the spirits.
How? Is he able to make the spirits look like people we know?
Mm-hmm.
Why? How does he know what they look like?
Because he can feed off your essence.
That's so gross.
He's able to enter into your minds and get your memories and your deepest fears. And then once you're in the arms of one of his shadow creatures, he can devour your essence.
Ew.
So, take note, both of y'all.
You too, Daythorn.
You ran off, and you ran off.
And it might be you next time.
You know what? Maybe.
Fair.
The way this day is going, probably.
Why does he do it?
It gives him power.
Oh, man.
Plus, he doesn't like people entering into his mountains. You three are actually the ones that have gotten the farthest, I think.
Oh, boy. I don't know if I should be proud or terrified.
Both.
So does he have anything worse that's gonna come at us if we keep going?
More shadow people.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh.
So why aren't you affected by him?
Because I've lived here all my life. Plus, I'm kind of stuck here.
Why?
Because he won't let me leave.
Why?
We could try and help you.
I can't leave the mountains.
Why?
I'm gonna keep asking why.
We're like children. But why?
Because my essence is here. If I leave, I'll die.
Wait, did he devour you and now you're just stuck here?
She doesn't answer you. She's just kind of
Aw.
kicking at the rocks.
Well, how do we get it back?
Well, to be honest, I really don't know. You'd probably have to defeat Phalion.
I mean, we did fight one god.
Yeah, but he was a bastard.
I mean, look, he's trying to take her essence. He already took her essence and trying to take ours.
You're right. This guy is also not a nice one.
No, he's not nice at all.
Do you want us to help you? We could try and get it back for you.
But that doesn't explain why Zixtus is the one kind of getting mad at the town.
Were we
Oh,
here
that's
to
because he's hurt.
How did he get hurt?
Oh no, there's something stuck on him.
Oh, should we fix that as well?
I mean, if you survive this, you might stand a chance.
Is that what we do now, guys? We fix gods?
I mean,
we could turn it into a profession if we keep doing well at this.
It's true. Fuck the Bryce egg.
No longer mail delivery. Now we're god fixers.
God fixers. Okay,
I want to see that business card. I'm sorry. Just
Yeah.
mail delivery, pirates, god fixers.
No, just cross out mail delivery.
Just
pirates.
cross out each one.
Cross it out each time we get through it. It's
upgrade.
like, well, we're not delivering mail anymore. We didn't join the Dominion. So then, I guess we're god fixers now.
Well, let's go get the mushrooms and then see if we can help you get your essence back.
If you guys have to fight Phalion, it's not gonna be easy.
Can't we just talk to him? Why is he grumpy?
Because he's a spirit that lives alone in the mountains and likes to eat people's essence.
Oh, he needs a girlfriend.
Nora, no.
I mean,
What? I'm not suggesting
Probably.
me.
So she kind of looks back at the three of you and she's like, you guys kind of look horrible.
Thanks.
You guys fought a Grick.
That's what happens.
We did.
Wait here.
Oh god.
As
Okay.
she suddenly just disappears,
The fuck?
kind of seeming to fade into these rocks. And you guys are left alone in the bottom of this chasm for a couple minutes. Just in silence. And then she kind of pops up back behind you guys again and says, okay. And she has in her hands a kind of deep purple mushroom.
Does it look like the mushroom we need?
No,
Fuck.
because it's not shiny and it's not glowing.
Oh. Well, my bad.
And she breaks off a piece of the mushroom cap and hands one to each of you.
I take it.
I
I
sniff
will
it.
inspect it.
It has a bit of a kind of funky smell to it.
What is this?
I mean, it's a mushroom.
Shut up, Botches.
Yeah, it's a cave mushroom. It'll help you feel better.
Oh, I'm not hurt. Can I just keep it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in my bag.
I'm still looking at this mushroom. Can I roll a nature check here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it.
Botches!
Pops it in his mouth. Like a grape. Or the equivalent of a strange shaped and sized piece.
Well, that's a 23 on nature.
Not
natural.
I just stare at Botches waiting for him to die.
So Daythorn, this mushroom is native to this planet. You haven't seen this mushroom on any other planet that you've been on.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that there are mushrooms that hold healing properties. There are ones that are poisonous. This one doesn't have any of the usual
Poisonous signs.
Yeah, signs of being poisonous. Besides the smell, just smells funky. Kind of smells like 2-week-old socks that have been in the bottom of a hamper.
Kaz.
I watch Botches eat it.
Botches,
Yes.
it does not taste great.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
It's it kind of brings back the memory of the Miss Lily before you got Sito.
Oh no.
Yeah?
Bachelor life.
Just kind of there's a stale, kind of sour taste to it.
Ooh.
But
Makes me think of the first bite of those mushroom chips we got. They're really good, but the first bite is like, whoa.
Let me find my dice really quick.
Oh god. You take 900 points of damage.
You're dead.
Who's the new captain? Woohoo!
Botches,
Rock, paper, scissors.
go ahead
you
and
have
take 11 points of temporary hit points.
Ew.
Oh, if they're temporary, I'm definitely gonna eat this.
Well, I mean, do I?
You don't
Okay,
know
dumb boy moment. If I'm below max, do they count as temporary?
So you add 11 to what you have right now, and if it goes over your max, just
Oh, no.
add what's left.
Okay. That's it.
You said you were fine when I asked you about your HP today.
I'm more than half.
Guys. Wait. Hey, when the DM goes, hey, how's your HP? And you're not at full health, you say you're not at full health.
I said I wasn't at full health. When we were talking about
We
it,
got into a fight, but I think we're all
I think
fine.
we're doing okay. Not as bad as other fights. Okay, before the shroom, I was at 29 out of 46. Okay.
Okay, so you're back.
I'm up to 40. Yeah.
40.
Yeah.
That pain in your leg from where that Grick got you, it suddenly does not hurt, and it's actually far less open. The wound is slowly starting to close.
Oh, good.
And you're actually feeling pretty good considering all the shit you've been through the last couple days.
I kind of stretch my back and then all right. kind of tested my gag reflex, but I'm feeling pretty damn good.
Daythorn will eat it.
Yeah, Daythorn, it does not taste good. It's kind of reminds you of something that Quinn has probably made in the past that just did not turn out right. But you managed to eat it and go ahead and take 11 temporary hit points.
Alright.
I look at both of them. I decide to eat it. Fuck me.
Nora, you have a little more trouble getting this thing down because you're used to the nice culinary arts of the castle and nice alcohol. And this thing does not... It tastes like alcohol that's been sitting open in the heat for several weeks. But you start to feel better and go ahead and take 11 temporary hit points.
Gross. Okay.
Well, thank you kindly for that. That was very nice.
Yes. Not 111 temporary hit. Just
Not 111.
I hit the one too many times.
Well, you guys played a game with me, and you kind of seem to be competent, so I thought I'd help you out.
Thank
Now,
you.
the mushrooms that you're looking for, they're going to be a little difficult to get to,
Okay.
but they're a bit further down here. And she leads you deeper into the cave, and I want all of you to make a perception check.
I'm great at these.
Yep.
15.
3.
Oh.
16.
Nora, you cannot get the taste of that mushroom out of your mouth. That is the only thing you are thinking about. It's like it's stuck to the roof of your mouth and you just cannot get over it.
I need a toothbrush.
Botches and Daythorn, as she's leading you deeper and deeper into this chasm, you start to notice that the mushrooms that are here, they slowly start to get bigger. And they're almost like the ones that you crash landed into when you first came onto this planet. And by the time she stops, they're about 13 feet tall. She's led you guys to this very dark portion of the cave. There's none of the glowing flora around. It's pretty dark, and even with your dark vision, that gray color is almost muddled by the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that has any sort of light, besides a little bit of Daythorn, is her hair. And the only thing that's kind of glowing is Gale. And the parts that are glowing are her freckles, her hair, and her eyes. And she points up to where these mushrooms are kind of going up towards, and she says, "The crevice is up there. You're gonna have to pass through the veil, and you're gonna want to do it quick, because that veil is magical, and he will definitely know you're here."
Neat.
Awesome.
Okay then. I guess we climb.
I want whoever is climbing to make a survival check.
I'll do it!
I thought we all had to climb.
Well, I mean, you all are all tied together, so.
Oh.
Survival.
Natural 20. So 21.
I'm hoping Botches got a natural 20 because I also did too.
I just got 13.
Sucks to suck,
Solidly
Botches.
average. Maybe later.
Oh, you dirty boy.
Yeah, Nora and Daythorn, you guys are ready to get these mushrooms. You are ready to get off this planet. You are ready to get back to the ship and get back to some normalcy. And you guys find it really easy to just scamper up these mushrooms like hellscape squirrels.
It's because they're squishy.
Yeah. Botches, you were not prepared for the amount of speed that the two women in your life were going to go up these mushrooms.
I feel like I'm pretty squirrely, but they just fucking...
It's like when you realized how fast Daythorn, walks when she's really into something. She also climbs really fast. And so you almost get, tugged up, and it's to the point where, you almost don't have to try very hard because they're just going.
I'll just be back here in my sling.
He's just gonna be swinging on the circle part of the rope while you guys climb up. It doesn't take long before you guys get to the top of this kind of cliffside where there's a little bit of a ledge that the three of you can pull yourselves up onto, and you don't see the mushrooms. You're just met with the black obsidian rock.
Where else can I go up here?
There is no way to climb any further.
I'm gonna touch it.
You're gonna touch it?
I'm gonna touch the butt.
Gonna swat her hand away.
No, I'm gonna touch it.
No.
Yes.
Both of you roll sleight of hand.
Fuck. That's an 8.
That's a 9.
Oh my god.
So, Daythorn, you end up smacking her hand, but as you smack her hand, both of your hands go through the wall.
What?
I go through the wall.
Through the wall.
Dragging Botches, kicking and screaming.
Botches has no idea what just happened. He just got pulled through this wall.
It was wild.
You guys kind of receive this, little shock as you guys enter. It doesn't do any damage, but it's almost like a static charge as you enter through this wall, and you enter into this crevice that's actually much bigger than it looked like it would be from the outside. And the thing is it's so dark in there that you can't see anything.
No.
It feels almost like you're floating because you can't see the floor. You can't see the walls. The three of you are standing in complete pitch blackness. It's even darker than the spell. And I need all of you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great.
Well, I was gonna say, because I am fire, I put it in my hand. I feel like that's too jarring to, not put on fire.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution first.
That's an unnatural 20.
Con save?
Botches.
What?
Yes. What'd you
Yeah,
get?
Constitution saving
4. Well, I mean, I got an 8 with a saving throw. Oh. 8! So good.
So, Botches, you were not prepared to walk through this veil that they drug you through. They were just moving too fast.
Shrooms, man.
Your stomach kind of does that sinking feeling, like when you go down on a roller, like the roller coaster goes down, and your stomach kind of churns and goes up, and it takes you a few moments before you realize that you're on a floor. You're not falling. It's definitely an uneasy feeling, though. Daythorn, you produce flame. and the flame goes out.
I do it again.
The same thing happens. The flame in your hand disappears.
I'm gonna call upon my patron. Just gonna small prayers.
I'm gonna reach out in front. Is there anything in front of us?
You reach out and you actually touch wall. Nora, what are your prayers to your patron? What are you wanting your patron to do?
I'm like, dear Heavenly Father, I would like to be able to see in this darkness around me. I really need to find the mushrooms so that I can help Aurelio get out of jail. Please give me sight through the darkness. Amen.
Huh. Okay, TV, go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
Do I have anything in Arcana? No, I don't! Ray! 19.
So, Nora, you are praying to your patron, and you're just asking for this sight. And this is the first time in praying to your patron that you do not sense them at all.
I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm gonna try to conjure my sword.
You cannot.
Well, I'm just gonna feel around, and
Nora's having a panic attack.
that's fine. Daythorn's gonna take control, and just feel around the walls to, like, get moving and getting out of this place that wasn't back from where they came from.
Okay. Daythorn, since you're taking charge, go ahead and make a perception check.
In the dark?
Mm-hmm. With disadvantage.
Of course.
I hate everything.
Well, that's great. I rolled an 11 both times.
Oh, good.
So perception, I believe, that's a 12.
Okay. You managed to keep a hold of the wall. Like, that is your only any source of direction right now for you. And you're moving slow. Because you don't know if there's, like, drop-offs. You don't know if there's, like, monsters. All you know is you can't use your magic, and it's dark as hell. And behind you, Nora is having a panic attack, and Botchus is on a roller coaster ride and trying not to throw up.
Nope, I'm just gonna keep
Mom.
dragging them along. If they're struggling.
You keep going, and it feels almost like an eternity that you're feeling around in this cave, and suddenly it's not as dark. Up ahead, just about 20 feet out of reach, you can see some glowing. It's small, but you see a source of light.
Do we see this?
Go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oof. Ooh. 23.
Damn.
That's with
I got double
disadvantage?
19s.
Oh, dang.
Nice.
On something that doesn't matter.
I'm just panicking.
Yeah,
Panicking.
Nora, you're too worried. you have no contact with your patron. Like, you're not feeling anything from him. Botchus, you also see, after your stomach kind of settles, this light that's kind of up above you guys. Mm-hmm. And it seems to be attached to the wall.
I have another song in my head.
Well, I'm gonna lead them over to it. If it's the mushrooms, I don't know if I want to put fire on, because they're supposed to grow in complete and utter darkness, and if I scare it, that's not very good, is it?
You get close enough to see that they are indeed the mushrooms that you need. And they're a lot smaller than you thought they would be.
Can we take them? We're like right up on them?
They are about 20 feet up.
DT, get on my shoulders.
Yeah, that's gonna end up in like 10 feet tall. Like,
I mean,
I guess we could do that thing.
Is
where...
there a way to climb up the wall?
You can try climbing up the wall with a survival check with disadvantage.
The wall's sticky? Or wet?
No, it's not. It's the, it feels like the black obsidian.
Oh, I'm gonna touch this stuff and it's not gonna be good.
What if we, this is obviously, this isn't Nora talking, this is obviously DB. Because Nora's panicking in the back.
I got it.
What if DT, you get on Botchus's shoulders, Botchus, you get on Nora's shoulders?
You know what?
I'm
a
a
wizard. I'm gonna see if I can at least produce mage hand. Or is my magic still gone?
I feel like your magic's probably gone.
I'm gonna try again.
Is gone.
Oh!
Your magic is not working in this fail.
So,
God
do you want to do the thing that DB said? But what if you suggest it to Nora? Because she's
I
panicking?
could... Nora. I take her.
What?
Breathe. Okay, for one.
Nora's panicking.
Breathe. Really deep. Okay, let it out. Okay. Second, can I get on your shoulders?
Sure.
I don't know if a 3-person chain would be a good idea, but I have a whip with a 10-foot reach. And you're tall and I'm decently tall. Tallish.
Okay.
Okay.
I bend down so that you can get on my shoulders.
I'm gonna get up on Nora's shoulders. I'm gonna sit. It's gonna be great.
How is that gonna make us any taller? And Daythorn's like at the wall, like tug them over there. Like,
well, let's
closer?
see. How tall is Nora?
Like 6 foot something.
And
she has heels on.
yeah. And Botchus, let's see, torso. I guess I could stand on your shoulders. Oh,
I guess you could. Your mechanical leg is gonna hurt me a little bit.
Boots
but we
on
can do
both
it.
feet.
Botchus is 5'11",
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Daythorn's 5'3". 16 and 11.
Because I think I could whip him off
Plus
the
another
wall with my 10-foot whip. Well, I guess I could shoot him, but I don't think he wants to waste the bullets.
Yeah, don't do that. You might also damage them too much.
While they were talking, Lance, I think
Yes.
Daythorn unhooked herself from their little ring and attached them back together again.
Okay.
Just because if she's gonna have to climb on top, we're not gonna be able to make it if we're all tied together.
True.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, that was 1 foot. That's 1, 4. So even at standing on each other's heads kind of scenario, we're getting at 17 feet and 4 inches.
And then whip them down with the whip, that's 10 feet.
And you said they're about 20, Lance?
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what this plan is?
Yep. Sounds stupid, must be the right choice.
It's like the Disney Kingdom Hearts thing where they all stand on top of each other.
Perfect.
Okay, so Nora, I'm going to need you to make a strength check, strength saving throw.
Cool beans. I'm sure I'm great at these.
The other two, I'm going to need you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, that is a 21.
Damn.
Rolled a
Hot.
19.
How about an acrobatics check? That'd be cool. Ooh, that's not bad.
I mean, acrobatics works
Okay,
too.
even better. 23. DT? Oh no.
So, Botches...
Not a natural one, though.
That's good. Botches, you managed to climb onto Nora's shoulders and, like, kind of position yourself just right. Daythorn, you go to climb up this awkward tiefling tower, and you get about to Nora's shoulders before you slip.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of fall back down. Nora, because you had such a good strength check, you managed to keep Botches upright.
Oh god, okay. DT, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I can try again.
Okay.
Again, Lance?
Again?
Yep, go
Can
for
I
it.
help? I don't know how I'd help.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, you could grab her hand or something as she's climbing up.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah,
So go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay. That's an unnatural 20.
ooh.
Okay. So with Botches' help this time, you start climbing. He kind of grabs your arm as you're climbing and kind of helps hoist you up onto his shoulders. And now we're just a flaming tower of something. And
Hurry up,
Living
guys.
Living torch.
standing on Botches' shoulders, Daythorn, you are just fingertips.
I need to be taller.
I stand on my toes?
How heavy is DT?
She's
Oh,
like around 100.
Can I like put my hands kind of on my shoulders as like a platform and tell her to get on? And then I'm gonna push.
Go ahead and make a strength saving throw and a dex saving throw.
I'm sure Lance had
Dex
a
for
different
me?
idea for us to do this, but here we are. Strength
You
for me and
know-
dex for DT? Or
No, strength for and dex for
Okay.
you.
oh no!
Oh, sweet.
Okay, oh god.
Push me too high.
Well, strength was at nat 1. And dex was at 13. Oh no.
Okay, Daythorn, go ahead and roll another dex saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh,
the
my
worst.
Oof.
God. You're the worst, Botches.
That's an unnatural 20 again.
Okay, so Botches, you did not manage to push her up, and Daythorn, you realized the second that you put your feet on his hands and he started to move you upwards, you're just like, nope, and you just kind of flopped back down onto his shoulders. All of you remain standing. If you'd like to try again, go ahead. I'm gonna sit here and drink my happy juice.
Alright,
Gonna
let's
try
do
again.
this. Teamwork.
You all are really heavy.
I'm gonna switch dice. Okay.
That's what happens when you become an Amazon goddess.
Strength. Blah, 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 blah. Dex. Strength is a 6.
Oh my
Dex
god,
is a
Botches.
13.
Daythorn, roll me a sleight of
Yes.
hand.
Yeah.
What's my sleight of hand?
Get
A
it.
1. Okay. That is a 19.
Okay, it is the most terrifying situation that you've been in a while, and you've fought Gricks and stuff. Botches, you put your feet on Botches' hands, and he just, like, almost throws you up. It's not calculated, it's not safe in any means, but as he does it, you manage to just get just high enough that you manage to kind of hit 2 of these mushrooms down.
Oh my god. I don't even know how many we need.
Go ahead and make a dex saving throw, all of you.
Oh,
Oh god.
this is
I'm
it.
not Dexy. Can it be strength?
No.
Oh,
My dice landed on top of another dice and I got an 18.
I also got an 18.
7.
God damn it, Botches!
So, Daythorn, you manage to kind of get your footing on Botches again and hop down. Nora, you are staying upright as you had planned to be. Botches, because Daythorn kind of hopped off of you, you do fall backwards off of Nora's shoulders. You don't take any damage, but you do hurt your booty a little bit.
My
Not the butt.
fabulous ass. No.
He's dummy
Your tail
thick.
hurts just a tiny
Ow.
bit. You landed on your tail.
Getting flashbacks to when you dropped me on my tailbone.
I'm sorry.
Ow. It was fun times though.
What if we asked the evil god for help?
No.
We got a couple
Uh,
shrooms.
But at your feet are 2 of the luminescent shrooms.
Did he tell us how many he wanted?
He did.
How many did he want, Lance?
God, it would be so nice if my players took notes on important stuff.
Hang on. Ugh.
I'm sorry. I have to keep my hands busy.
2 shroom. Need 2 shroom.
Oh, good.
Episode Zakaria. Need 2 shroom.
Awesome.
Look at them notes.
Saved by Botches' epic note-taking.
I was like, I don't understand my notes right here. It's like, what
I
does
have
that
about
mean?
5 words per episode, but I just happen to remember that I put down how many shrooms.
Neat.
Okay, so we pick up the 2 shrooms.
And head back
Yeah, let's
out
leave.
quickly,
Yes.
fastly.
Yes, please.
Are you guys just carrying the shrooms, or what are you doing with them?
Putting them in my bag.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Why? I don't like when
Because
the...
if
Probably lose them.
touch light, they die.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm not too stupid. I put it in my bag.
Alright, so you guys managed to make your way kind of back. It's almost... It's a little nerve-wracking on your way back because everything looks the same. And it's hard to tell where you came from, but you guys do manage to make it back through this veil. And you're greeted by Gale, who is standing at the top of this cliff face waiting for you guys, and she looks worried.
Oh no.
What happened? Let's go.
He knows you're here, and he's coming.
That's where we take off running.
Back the way we came.
So go ahead and all of you make a survival check to climb down.
Okay.
14 for botches.
13 for Daythorn.
12.
So you guys did not get down as smoothly as you got up. In fact, it's kind of like a playhouse. You guys are just bouncing on the top of these mushrooms all the way down. But you guys do get to the bottom of this chasm again, and the second your feet touch the ground, whispers start to fill your heads.
Nope.
Hands on ears, let's keep going.
You guys go to head towards the trail, and in the obsidian rock, there's 2 glowing eyes. As this large wolf-like figure, with pitch black fur and 2 tails that seem to kind of flow behind it like a dark mist, and swirls of purple, and what seems to be like white lights filling its fur, steps in front of you. This wolf is huge, and its piercing black eyes are locked on the 4 of you.